Derek, go ahead and say it. Sure is clean, isn't it?
It sure is clean. So this is Fletcher's engine that he had sent over to us. And do you know what he's planning on putting this in?
I want to say it's a Camaro. That's like a 67-ish. I think that's what I was told, but I'm not sure. Unless he just... No, that car just got finished. I don't know what it's going in, to be honest. Some resto mod Fletcher's building. We're going to put a cam in it, put our cam in it, and we're going to put a Maggie 2650 on it. So whatever it is, it's going to be pretty rowdy.
Yeah.
God damn!
Look at this clean cylinder.
Hey guys, it fell off. You can fucking reuse them head gaskets.
Yeah, you don't see that every day here.
Damn, Matt, you look pretty serious putting this thing together with those glasses.
Yeah, I'm sick of looking at all the haters. There it is. That thing is giant.
You gonna plop this thing on there today? Cause that can be tomorrow morning.
No. Tomorrow morning. I still gotta cut the other valve cover and get that together.
Gotcha. Matt, this is a pretty special vehicle you've got right here. Some might even say unique.
Okay, we're gonna be doing a chip boost customs. Oh yeah, this is beautiful.
Chip boost customs.
We're gonna be doing a ethanol content sensor on Fletcher's truck. So he can put some E in this thing.
Hashtag go birds.
And I would generally do it up on the fuel rail, but effort to keep an engine bay as clean as possible, I think I'm gonna put it right down here somewhere.
That'll be pretty sweet.
And he's already got a fuel pressure sensor harness running right up into the cab. Some other harnesses that go right up in here. Nice.
I'm going low on the filter. Not that you would ever drive this in the rain, but.
Oh yeah, not a chance. Yeah, I'll go between it right here. This thing is cool, Matt.
It sure is.
Yeah. Someday, Garrett.
You gonna have one like it?
Unfortunately, I already fucking did.
Ah.
Worst decision I ever made.
Buying it or selling it?
Selling it. It was fucking dope, dude. Same color and everything, it's just all original. But my buddy bought it. This was like right when Fast and Loud came out. Like the TV show. And they were like
Fast and Loud, but
you've never seen Fast and Loud?
mm-mm.
Gas Monkey Garage?
No.
What?
Really?
No, I've never seen it.
Okay.
No?
There's no fucking way you've never seen Fast and Loud.
I mean,
Aaron Kaufman with the big beard, who's like the head mechanic, now he's got his own shop.
My dad watched all kinds of stuff like that while I was growing up, so it's possible I might have seen an episode or two. So.
Oh my god. It was like right when that TV show got popular, and all they were doing was buying like old barn trucks and shit, or people would send them like their old truck, and they would just slam it and get it running right, and sell it for like 15 grand, and they'd buy it for like 2 grand. And they would literally do wheels, tires, and fucking some suspension, and like rebuild the carburetor. So my buddy Justin lives right up the street from my parents, and I was driving by one day, and he had this C10 in the driveway, and this fucking thing was dope. I went and talked to him. He's like, yeah, dude, my buddy's dad had this thing like sitting in his garage. It's been like sitting in his garage for fucking 20 years. He just like wanted to make room in the garage, so he bought it for like 3 grand.
Jesus.
Yeah, but had to do like the normal stuff you'd expect to do on it. It was a 67. It's been sitting for 20 years.
Yeah.
So he put all new brakes on it, did like new coil springs in the front, and like lowering shackles in the back or something. So it was lowered like 4 inches when I bought it, and brakes. He sold it to me just for what he had into it. So I bought it for like $3,800.
Oh man.
It was a 67. It was the rarest everything. 67.
Oh, so this body style, huh?
Yeah.
That's sick.
67 short bed. So I drove it around the way it was for a while. You know, obviously one day I swapped it and do everything. This was probably, I was like 22, 23. So it was
Early 2010s.
yeah, 11, 12 years ago. All right, 2 66s. I might be able to put that right in there. Yeah, dude. And then like that's when I had my first house, and like I had no money. So I was getting bored because it was sitting. I couldn't do anything to it. I wanted to buy something else, like fucking always. So I put it for sale. Sold it on eBay. Had to ship it to some guy and got like $4,500, dude. The thing would be worth
40 grand now, dude.
not 40, but it'd be worth like 15 grand right now.
Triple the price easily.
Same color, same everything.
Find it. Oh man, it was exactly.
That was me driving it, following my old boss truck home. There it is, my old house.
Damn.
The only thing I did while I had it, I got all that old white paint off the steel wheels. I like stripped them in my driveway and just clear coated them just to keep like the patina look going. An idiot.
Got a plan?
Yeah, just deciding the best way to execute. So I'm just gonna put it here. Put it right back behind this fuel filter.
Does it matter if you put it before or after the filter?
No, it just flows through a sensor. It's not like it can collect shit or anything.
Are there any like modifications done to the LT4 that's in this? Or is it mostly stock?
It's intake and headers. Soon to be flex fuel. Oh,
holy
it's
shit.
Steel braided. Oh yeah, it is steel braided. What am I doing?
God, the smell when you cut them lines is fucking weird. In the little video that Eric showed me of him driving this thing, this thing's got like a lot of, you can hear the blower very clearly in the cab.
Oh, it's about 6 inches in front of your knee, so.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. And then there's like, not really much sound deadening.
Perfect. Just works on that slack up forward and clamp right back on there. It's perfect. That's what we want. That's what we want.
What's it hooking up?
Flex fuel.
What, is there a gauge for it? Or just where you pin it?
Pin it. Here's in the center console. Oh, but I couldn't get to the damn wires where they came through the floor. The carpet's all glued down to the floor. And it's so low to the ground. I'm trying to look where it's at. I'm trying to find it in the carpet and trying to. I think all I really had to do was slide the seat forward, pull the wire up, and I probably could have just fished it onto the center console, but whatever. I still gotta find a ground and everything else, so it's not like.
What's up?
Give me some light on the subject. As far as this thing's not pinned for flex fuel already. 1, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Alright.
Got it?
Got it. Look at the wires in here, dude. Oh, God. It gives me anxiety.
Alright, we got Fletcher's Gangster C10 on this, on the dyno. I don't know if I filmed this before or not. I can't remember. If I didn't, whatever, it's back. We did flex fuel on it. Well, actually, for those of you that don't know, it's got an LT4 engine in it, basically stock. We just tuned it before because he said it was not that great. Whatever, we tuned it. Trans is way better now. And we just added a flex fuel sensor on it because he hates the smell of pump gas. So put that, and then we fixed the power steering was like whining or something, and we fixed that. So I'm just gonna make a, I already tuned it before on pump gas, so I just changed some stuff around in the file. I'm gonna make a pull on pump gas and see where it's at. Then we're gonna put some E in it and go from there. Make a full pull because I was just curious on the mile an hour it would be at, but because I couldn't remember what gear I did it in before. Because obviously this thing has a different rear gear in it than like a factory CTSV or whatever would. It's an 8-speed trans with an LT4 in it. We made 573 last time it was on the dyno, which was January of last year. So obviously it's muggy as shit today. It's gonna make a little less. So make another pull and I'll rev it all the way out and we'll see. Up a little bit. I wonder if this thing needs plugs or something. I don't know if this thing has ever had plugs in it or wires or maybe, so let's check that real fast. We'll be back. All right, new day. I'm just gonna make another pull on this thing. It's got a full tank of gas in it, so we're gonna have to drain the gas, at least half of it, put some E in it and go from there. So I'm just gonna make one more pull. Maybe one more pull, maybe more, but. 538. You gotta remember, this is a bone stock LT4. Like literally bone stock. Pretty sure it has manifolds and everything on it. We're gonna add some E. And yeah, it makes 8.9 pounds of boost, so it's about as stock as can be. Plus it has like a, you know, obviously a different air intake or whatever on it, but we're gonna drain some gas out of this thing and see what she does. We'll be back. I forgot to add, last time it was on the dyno, I don't know if I said it in the video or not, it broke up a little bit. And we pulled the plugs and it had stock like GM plugs in it, so we put NGKs in it and it picked up a ton of power. So that's that. This may be too much E. We drained the tank halfway, put 5 gallons of E in it, and it's at 50%. So I'll make a pull and see where it's at. 562. You want to put some VHT on this thing? I think it's spinning. I'm gonna try that again. There, and that's about as much E as we could run. It's literally at 35% duty cycle, which is like maxed out. It's pretty good. I mean, fucking bone stock with flex fuel. He just wanted it because he hates the smell of pump gas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally the only reason he wanted it.
So could he run the straight E with this if he wanted to?
No, I just said that's the most E as we can run. It's maxed out.
It's like what would happen if you ran more?
It will go too lean. It can't handle any more heat. That's why we only run like 50-60% on the cars we do. The high side can't handle it. It's maxed out. Probably make one more pull and then let it cool down. .557, 635. I'll let this thing cool down, but it's tomorrow morning because it's like 4:45 and we close in 15 minutes. So, all right, last pull on this thing, got like 48% in it. So let's see what we got. That's all the we're going to be able to run. 48. More fuel pump. It doesn't go lean, but high side and duty cycle goes up at the end. Either way, that's like 100 up from what it was before. Like over the plugs and the E and everything. So it's more than he needs or wants in this. And his other cars, different story. And that's it. This thing's gangster. Later.
Not a little,